Welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily, and today we got a fun one because I've done this kind of video already where I organize and go through my yarn stash, but I did it 2 years ago. Now that I kind of have an idea of what I can actually use up in a year, what is realistic, I have like 5 years worth of yarn in my stash, and I just don't want to hold on to it anymore. I have a lot of old crafting supplies that maybe I don't need every little thing for anymore. So I want to clean out, declutter. It's December 31st. Tomorrow's 2026, and I believe I can get this situation tackled today. So I'm gonna do that. There are so many fiber artists and just artists in general in my area. I know when I drop it off at Savers, it's gonna be scooped up by people who will use it. And that's all I want because it's not getting used right now. With that being said though, I do want to keep some stuff. So I'm gonna go through and keep my most favorite yarn. And if it doesn't fit in the situation I got going here, it has to go. I think the first place to start is dismantling my little setup right now and kind of cleaning space so I can pull out some more bins and organize. So now I have some space that's cleaned up. I think I'm gonna pull everything away from what I plan to store everything in and work from there. Makes sense. As bad as it looks. What it's looking like right now is that I have fabric, have a bunch of makes that I'm not sure if I need to sell or donate. That's also for this bin. And then I have my natural fibers here with non-natural fibers on top, like half-finished projects here. Half-finished projects that I need to frog and determine what is happening with the yarn, and then all my scrap acrylic. Over here we have a lot of plushy yarn. I honestly am gonna donate. So I'm here putting this yarn that I thought was gonna be easy to put in the bag, but I don't know why I'm not gonna use it. I mean, I might, but it might be like 3 years from now. And do I want to hold on to it for 3 years because I might use it then? And it's like, I have plenty of yarn. Velvet isn't my favorite to work with, or to wash, or to clean. Guys, it's having to literally talk myself through it. So somebody out there is going to make really cute things with this. Don't look, just stuff. Oh, look at this. Don't look, just stuff it. It's just so much brand new yarn. Could I sell it? Maybe this is my sell bag. Plot twist, I might try selling it real quick just because these are brand new skeins of yarn. So I'm taking a break. I'm making my kids lunch real quick. I started to take pictures and try listing these yarn, but then I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm a little frustrated at how long that's taking. I've had all this yarn for so long. I don't know why. It's because I have guilt around keeping it, and I have a guilt around not using it, and then I have guilt around giving it away. Like, what? I bought this yarn because it sparked joy in the moment, and now I'm left with all these yucky emotions. So I'm gonna keep the listings up that I spent the time to put up, which is all like the brand new skeins of velvet yarn, but I have it in a bag, and I think I'm gonna put it in my car, and if nobody picks it up by tomorrow, it's gonna go to Savers. Everything else, I'll just go ahead and put in bags and give to Savers anyways, because I really just want it gone. Okay, so now we're moving on to Mainly my scrap yarn, my acrylic scrap yarn. For this, I have a tote. I'm thinking all I really want to keep is one bin full of scrap acrylics and then one bin full of cotton scraps.
That's why that.
I do have 3 bins though, in case.
Yes. Okay,
let's see. This is my donation bag. Ended up clearing out that acrylic bin, and I think I divided up into 2.5 or 1.5 of the of these bins. I was able to put what I wanted to keep into this bin. I've been pondering more. I think the way I want to attack figuring out what I want to keep is that I want to keep enough yarn for 3 projects, not including the current projects I already have going. So like 5 to 6 projects. And I think that's reasonable throughout the year because I was talking to my husband earlier, I have to remember that I don't crochet as much. I was doing a lot of pattern testing. I was crocheting so much 2022, 2023, 2024. This year slowed down quite a bit. And so I just want to be realistic of what I'm going to work through because I also, like I mentioned a couple times, want to endeavor in other hobbies. So, which I thought it'd be cool to also go through. That's what all these bins are, and like the receded wall or other hobby crafts, which I will also go through. I'm very motivated. We are going to have the space clean. I guess it's because I've been the only person holding me back. I've been the one to tell myself like, no, I must use this yarn because I paid for it. Which, you know, I did try. I tried for 2 years, and now we're at a point where I'm happy with that effort, and now I'm going to relieve myself. I have permission, and there's never any judgment from me. Let's tackle what we have next is finished makes that I need to figure out if I'm going to keep and sell, or if I'm just going to donate some, or if I'm just going to, some of them have been like my patchwork cardigan. Not that I'm saying I'm gonna throw it away, but this guy definitely needs to be retired. This is another bin of finished makes. I have 2 bins of finished makes. And then I have, like, this is a started project that I want to keep. I want to make sure I combine all that yarn together. And then I have my cotton bin to go through. So I'm gonna put on some tunes and let's montage this. Okay, so far this is what I got for a cotton bin, and I'm so conflicted over this mohair. So my thing is I've always wanted to make a mohair sweater because I love the look of it, but I've never touched it or worn mohair myself. So I had bought this yarn. It was actually 2 different lots from Goodwill, and for like $3.99 per lot, so very affordable, especially for mohair. And then I thrifted a machine-made mohair sweater. I can't wear it as like gorgeous as it is. It's too itchy. I think I'm gonna donate this because I'm not gonna use it if it's itchy and if I'm gonna have a hard time again just washing it. So somebody out there I think will use this better than me and actually wear what they make with it. So I'm gonna donate it. Let me tell you, I thought this was gonna be a cute little video that was gonna, like, I knew I could probably do it quick, but I know why I've been putting it off, and it's because I had to like kind of face the fact that like I just have too much stuff. I have room for it, like technically I can store it and I have been storing it, but it's just sitting here. So yeah, it's a very humbling experience so far. I think I'm done for the most part. All I have left are like these things that are projects that are almost done, or like this sweater I need to frog. I have this black bin, I think is what I'm gonna throw like my almost done projects in, or like things I have to rip. So this is where I'm ending today's vlog. My yarn stash has officially been decluttered for the year. Actually, it's been decluttered since the last video, so it's been a couple of years it's needing to be done, but I didn't expect for that to be as bittersweet as it was. I think I was filled with the optimism of the new year and the wanting the fresh start, but then definitely was caught off guard when it was harder than I thought it would be. So it's fine. It's done now. At the end of the day, I just want to have more space for my ever-evolving life. And now I can use this space more for my whole family. My son now has taken over a corner of the basement and he is able to use the space as a playroom, which is awesome. I still have plenty of yarn. I think I kept 4 bins and then I have a little bit on a shelf. That is more than enough. And at the end of the day, I know that the yarn that I donate will go to people who will use it. I think I've said that like 15 times throughout this video, but I have to constantly remind myself. I was actually able to sell some yarn. The yarn that I did end up listing on Facebook Marketplace did sell. Somebody bought, she haggled with me, which is totally fine. But I made 40 bucks. My craft area now already feels so much more aligned and lighter and calmer and more peaceful, because that's kind of how I want to live now, you know. If this video motivated you to clean or declutter even a small area in your home, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. I am shooting to have a new upload every Wednesday. So far, this is my 3rd Wednesday in a row. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.